You know that feeling when you finish an incredible leg workout, but the next day you can't even walk down the stairs without holding onto the railing for dear life. That intense muscle pain and stiffness is something we all deal with. It is known to the experts as delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. While it is actually a great sign that your workout was effective, because it means your muscle fibers are knitting back together stronger than before, it still interferes with your daily life. Most people reach for a bottle of ibuprofen or a cold compress when the ache's setting in, but the most powerful remedies are actually hidden right in your kitchen. Today we are exploring the science of muscle restoration and revealing the 7 foods that will help you bounce back faster than ever. When you finish a grueling exercise session, your body is essentially crying out for a specific set of tools to start the repair process. According to Amy Stevens, a sports nutrition consultant for New York University Athletics, eating the right things tells your body to shift from breakdown mode into restoration mode. To do this correctly, you need to focus on a nutritional dream team, which is the combination of protein and carbohydrates. We often hear that protein is the most important part of muscle building because it provides the amino acids needed to mend those micro tears in your tissues. Experts recommend aiming for around 20 to 30 grams of protein after a session to get the best results. However, protein cannot do the job alone. This is where carbohydrates come into play. Many people who are trying to lean out often overlook carbs, but they are actually the essential recovery spark. Carbs increase your blood sugar levels, which triggers your pancreas to secrete insulin. This hormone is vital because it tells your cells to absorb the glucose, but in that process it also helps your muscles absorb the circulating protein. Without the carbs, the amino acids from your protein shake or meal will not reach your muscles as quickly, and you will likely feel much more fatigued. Most fitness authorities suggest a 3-to-1 ratio of carbohydrates to protein for your post-workout snack. If you have 20 grams of protein, you should aim for 60 grams of carbs to maximize the repair speed. While macros are the foundation, we cannot forget about micronutrients like vitamins and minerals. Tyler McDonald, a certified personal trainer, notes that when you work out, you are not just stressing your muscles, but also your tendons and your joints. These connective tissues need support too, which is why things like vitamin C and copper are so critical for collagen synthesis. If you neglect these micronutrients, you might find that your muscles are growing, but your joints are starting to ache. With all of these scientific factors in mind, let's look at the 7 specific foods you should be adding to your grocery list right now. First on our list is the classic combination of eggs and toast. This is a perfect example of a protein-dense food that delivers exactly what your body needs. Eggs are incredibly bioavailable, meaning your body can use the protein they provide very efficiently. When you pair them with a few slices of toast, preferably multigrain for the added fiber, you are hitting that protein and carb requirement within minutes of finishing your session. It is simple, cost-effective, and highly effective for sparking the recovery process. If you are looking for something a bit more refreshing, you should consider yogurt or cottage cheese topped with fresh fruit. This is a secret weapon for many athletes because dairy products contain a specific amino acid called leucine. Leucine is famous among nutritionists because it activates muscle recovery much faster and builds muscle at a higher rate than many other amino acids. When you add high-quality fruit into the mix, you're getting the necessary carbohydrates along with a massive hit of antioxidants. These antioxidants, like quercetin, which you find in apples and berries, help to repair the damaged muscle tissue by fighting off the oxidative stress caused by exercise. For those who are on the go, salted almonds and a banana are a top-tier recovery snack. Nuts offer a balanced mix of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, while the banana provides the high-quality carbs and potassium your body craves. Potassium is a critical electrolyte that helps with hydration and nerve function. When you add a bit of salt to the almonds, you are also replenishing the sodium you lost through your sweat. This combination works on multiple levels to reduce inflammation and keep your systems running smoothly. When it's time for a full meal, salmon should be your primary choice. If you don't feel like eating a full plate of fish right after the gym, you can always save it for dinner, but the recovery benefits are undeniable. Salmon is famous for its high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. These are powerful, anti-inflammatory agents that help soothe your aching muscles. If you are a plant-based eater, you can get similar benefits from walnuts, chia seeds, or hemp hearts, which are all very easy to toss into a post-workout smoothie. Another powerful tool for fighting soreness is turmeric. This golden spice contains an antioxidant known as curcumin, which has been used for centuries to fight inflammation. Many fitness experts now recommend adding some turmeric powder into a post-workout shake or your cooking to help combat the pain of DOMS. It works at a cellular level to inhibit inflammatory pathways, which helps you get back to the gym sooner without feeling like your muscles are on fire. For a massive boost of vitamin C, you should reach for bell peppers. While most people think of oranges for vitamin C, a single serving of red bell peppers can deliver more than 200% of your daily value. This is crucial for your connective tissues like tendons and joints, as we mentioned earlier. Choosing red peppers over green ones will maximize this intake. You can easily dunk them in hummus to add some healthy carbohydrates and create a refreshing, crunchy snack that supports your entire structural system. Finally, we have the tropical duo of kiwi and pineapple. Both of these fruits are unique because they contain specific enzymes that aid in protein digestion. Pineapple has bromelain and kiwi has actinidin. Bromelain in particular has been found to inhibit the production of inflammatory agents in the body, which directly reduces muscle soreness. Creating a small fruit platter with these two after a session is a delicious way to make sure the protein you ate is actually being broken down and used to build new muscle tissue. Now that you know what to eat, we have to talk about the timing, because this is where many people go wrong. Amy Stevens explains that eating within 30 to 60 minutes of your exercise will shift your body into recovery mode much faster. If you wait too long, you are essentially delaying the restoration process. However, Tyler McDonald suggests a holistic approach called protein pacing. This means you should aim to consume protein every 3 to 4 hours throughout the entire day, rather than just in one big meal. Muscle protein synthesis is a steady and ongoing process, so thinking of your recovery as an entire arc through the day makes it much more effective. The bottom line is that you do not need to overcomplicate your strategy. Look for nutrient-dense foods that give you the most bang for your calorie buck, and prioritize that mix of protein and carbs. By feeding your body the right building blocks and fighting inflammation with natural antioxidants, you can stop dreading the day after a hard workout and start seeing the results you have been working so hard for. If you found these science-based tips helpful and you want to continue optimizing your fitness and nutrition journey, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are dedicated to breaking down the latest research to help you live a stronger and healthier life. Click that subscribe button now so you never miss another deep dive into the foods and habits that will help you reach your goals.